Bum, 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 bum. We're talking about my thoughts on Dragon Ball S that's coming along. I don't know why I'm singing this song. Cool, right, so we've seen the reaction trailer. Hopefully it's out before I do this. So I kind of really want to talk about it and kind of like my thoughts on this one. I know that we've got destruction buildings, we've got lots of different things happening. I think I've seen a picture now of like more destruction of like potholes, crater holes, and then like buildings that have been destroyed. And all of a sudden you see this like whole zipping around really quickly. So maybe it's just Goku just destroying things or doing something. Maybe he's fighting someone else in this series at the moment. It's been titled as Black Goku. We've seen the picture of Goku being like that, but in this one he says that guy. Now that kind of led me straight to believe that this wasn't actually Goku. This wasn't an evil version of Goku. It was someone that looked like Goku. Otherwise he would have gone, Goku has done this, you know, until Goku showed up. And I kind of really thought about the purpura earring on him. Now I remember in Dragon Ball Z that when Goku had the purpura earring on that one, he was able to fuse and then you'd look like it. So he looked like Goku, and when Goku and Vegeta fused, it was still Vegito, but it looked more like Goku, I think, to some degree. Obviously the hair was different, but it had the facial things. Now I kind of think that with this purpura earring that he's got on the other one, maybe if he's from another universe, maybe if he's from a different part in time, that these purpura earrings that he has got actually make sure that he can absorb someone else, but he keeps his facial features, or someone very similar to Goku or looks like him. I mean, if say for example he went back in time, or this person went forward in time and found that Goku and absorbed them, maybe he kept that look but had the power boost. So I kind of think that could be a possible thing. I think it's Mai, is it? That we've seen him kind of like smile, and it's kind of weird that she suddenly popped up, but then again was never mentioned in the history of Trunks or anything like that. So she's kind of popped up, and it looks like they're actually going out. Maybe the timeline when they've grown up together has changed because of the outcomes of Trunks going back, and obviously they've grown up together, and we've all seen Mai when she's little going, hey, you know, my boyfriend Trunks, you know, he is the best, and that's kind of happened that way. So yeah, I kind of think I like that. I think that I like the fact that they finally got together and she sees, you know, this Trunks as who he is and as an amazing person, and I like the fact that they formed like a relationship. But again, maybe they're just best friends, who knows. But I like it from the way she's looking at him. She's really smiling. This is one thing that I kind of think is going to happen. We see in a shot where Goku, like these energy blasts are coming along, and suddenly they strike. It looks like they strike something, so I think this is a building, because it just really cuts to this, like, you know, next time on Dragon Ball Super, then you see Trunks cry. I think the reason why he goes back is because I think Goku, Black Goku, is going to kill Bulma or Mai, and this is why Trunks is crying. He's so angry, you know, the fact that his mum's just died, as well as maybe Mai, maybe both of them die at the same time. When literally Trunks hits Goku's hand with his sword, I think the swords may shatter or take a lot of denting that will do it, so he then goes back in time to get another sword or something. This whole arc is really exciting to me. It feels like it's going to be a really big, fun and exciting. I think it's going to shock a lot of people. I do think that this is someone that's fused with Goku, or a different version of Goku. Maybe the purpura earrings bring them together to make this warrior that looks like the strongest warrior or something like that. But I do think it's someone else. I think that he puts the purpura earrings on and then he turns around and he fuses with someone else, and then he keeps the attributes of Goku, mainly because he does say in the thing, a guy, it doesn't say Goku, so I do think, boom, yeah, we're going to be seeing something completely different. Now, with Bulma being in a lab, I kind of saw that she's working on this kind of like formula or this kind of blue stuff, and it looks like an antidote for Goku or the others or something different. Maybe I think that this blue vial type thing is going to be quite important, or speak of what it is, and I just think it's going to be something that will help Trunks, or it will be able to stop Black Goku. So I kind of think this whole blue liquid or this energy, whatever she is making, because again the machine looks like it's making an antidote or mixing chemicals to produce something. I just kind of really thought, in most animes, like the subtitles when he says like, "Mom, I will bring peace back to the world, you know, I will make sure this happens," I always kind of think that when he says it, it's either over the death of someone, or he's like, you know, when you kind of off, it's just like, I will make sure that I bring peace to this world. I will make sure that I avenge you. I will make sure I do this. The peace of this world will be in my hands. I can't wait. Maybe he's monologuing this in his head to talk about maybe Bulma's death, or, you know, that to me would make more sense. Sometimes he also says it to the face, but I've got this kind of thing where he goes like, Mom, I will make sure. I kind of think that maybe that's the whole point of, in this particular thing, he's talking like Bulma's died. I think that would make kind of a little bit more sense. But who knows, I could be wrong. Now, I think there's so much cool stuff that's happening in the Dragon Ball Super universe, and I'm really excited to see what it is. I want it to be next Sunday now, so I can actually see it. Cool if Mai went with him. That would be cool. Mai went with Trunks because he needed someone to support him that could back him up. That would be cool as well. That's kind of my kind of really random thoughts on this. From what I kind of expect, what I would like to see from Dragon Ball Super in the next like couple of sagas or in the story arc. It'd be cool if it wasn't Goku, it just looked like Goku, and he just had the Purpura earring. Maybe Demagra did the whole thing and like upped a different version. Maybe it's Turles, who knows? Maybe Demagra is going to come in there. Maybe you're going to see him come in and do stuff. Maybe, oh, can you imagine if, say for example, in that timeline, you had a guy that saw the destruction and wanted to do stuff, like wanted to help like defeat the androids, and was about to be like taken by Cell, but then like scrambled away, somehow met Demagra, and Demagra was like, I will give you one wish, what do you prefer? And he goes like, I wish that I could be the strongest in the universe, one of the strongest warriors ever created. And so Demagra goes, yeah, cool, I will make that happen, wear this. And as soon as he clips it on, he goes, but you can be evil. And the guy goes like, no! But because he's put it on, he then transforms into Goku or a lookalike, and then he becomes evil, and then he goes off and destroys Trunks because Trunks is good. That would be a really cool thing, so I thought I would mention it on that one. So Rangers, what do you think about this? Do you think I'm right? Do you think that these theories are good? If not, what are yours? Let me know down below in the comments, and if you've liked this video, like, favorite, comment and subscribe. Check out Yeah Games, all that lovely goodness, and as always Rangers, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in a bit.